Alrighty, I believe we're ready. Am I ready? Yeah, man. Alright, we're ready. What's up? Hey, Adam in Berlin and Erase a Noob and Yosti, what's up, man? Alright, we're gonna play, and I've been on my feet all day walking around with Lily. We went to Meow Wolf. If you don't know what Meow Wolf is, check YouTube. You'll see exactly what it is. It is awesome. There's a couple different locations around the US. Yosti in the chat right there, him and I and his girlfriend went to the Las Vegas Meow Wolf. But today, Lily and I, we were at the Denver one. And of course I had to get season premium passes and everything, so we have access to every single one in the US, and so that's kind of what we're going to be doing. I don't know if I'll make videos on it or not. It's more like just go there and enjoy the day, but check it out. It's like basically Meow Wolf is like an interactive art museum. You just walk in and it's just it's not, I mean, it's not like an art gallery. It's just, you have to just trust me, look it up on YouTube. Just type in Meow Wolf, any location, and you'll kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're going to play some GeoGuessr today. And let me turn off this nutty music. And we're going to start playing. Wish me luck, because Turbo, no move is what we're doing. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I just ate, so you're gonna hear all kind of weird sounds in the microphone, I'm sure. I'm not sorry for that. Okay. Yeah, we didn't move up a rank yesterday. We were losing a lot as usual. What's up, George and Yeti? Yeah. Sup, Shane Bolt. Yeah, this is cool, this game. This game is fun because you kind of have to know what you're doing. I haven't gotten into the, you know, figuring out the camera blurriness and the antennas and the cars and all that. The camera generations and stuff to figure out what country you're in. I'm still in the mindset of I want to kind of figure out where we are just by the geography and the geology. And the signs, of course. I mean, you know, just normal clues. But I am learning a lot. Like, now I know the difference between Ukraine and Russia and Kyrgyzstan and Belarus, right? Or is it Bulgaria down there? I get those two confused. Why does nobody want to play me? I'm like an easy target here. I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win. Meow Wolf is cool. Yes, it is. It's like, I don't know. Heather and Lily went before I was ever there, and they couldn't explain it to me. It's one of those things where you have to kind of know. We're in the UK. You have to go there. We're in okay, so that's. Are we in Scotland? I don't think we're in Scotland, but I think we're up here in Middlesbrough. Maybe Edinburgh. He thinks we're south. Birmingham. Oh, he was closer. He was closer. But he didn't know. That was a guess for him. Okay, this is it Hungary? No, I think I see Japanese characters. I think we're in Japan. Yeah, we're in the flat parts of Japan. Where's the flat part of Japan? That would be down here, right? Not a national park, maybe down there somewhere? I'm still thinking Japan. Wow, is Romania. And he knew it! How did he know that? The poll did look, the first thing I thought when I saw the poll was Hungary or Romania. But then I zoomed in on the poll and I saw like Japanese letters. And so I'm like, oh, well, it's Japan. But that doesn't make any sense, I guess. I need to not think about it so hard. if I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. Yeah, because there's no mountains at all there. And like the flat part of Japan. I mean, Japan's a volcano, right? All of it. Well, there you go. You mentioned Lily streams. What game does she stream? No, Lily doesn't stream, but my daughter, Lily's my stepdaughter. My daughter, Aries, she streams on Twitch as Kitty Puffs. That's her thing. Okay, I guess we're in Kenya. Do we have the, we don't have the snorkel, but, I mean, it does say Kenya. He thinks so too. I mean, it says Kenya on it. Eraser Noob, I did the gem bag with my son today after his first day of kindergarten. He thinks the pyrite is gold. Man, I wish that pyrite was gold, right? I think we're in Chile. I think we're in Chile. Why do I think that? Because Chile has the pole with the pinholes in the top. Is Brazil? I guess I'll never learn. I guess I'll just keep losing. Yeah, Kitty Puffs. One of her mods was in here last night, which was pretty cool. This is like Bolivia, right? They knew Bolivia. I saw the brick buildings and I have to guess Bolivia because it's like the only real clue that I actually know. Okay, we're in Europe or the UK. Adamstown County. Is this the UK? Has to be, right? I mean, it seems like the UK. Scotland-ish area. Yeah, it was Ireland, actually. And they thought it was Australia. It was too gloomy, far too gloomy for Australia. So, that was good. We won a round. Let's play again. Maybe we'll get that same guy and just move on up in the ranks, which is not good for me because the further up in the ranks we get, the more destroyed I end up when I get an actual competitor. All right. That is Cyrillic. We are in Kyrgyzstan. Somewhere. A big enough town. Why not? He thinks so too. He's going for the same city. And there you go. If I would have just clicked in the middle of the country, I would have had him. Bolivia used to have a cool jail you could go and rent a room for the night. It's probably still there, man. This is Thailand. Thailand or Malaysia. What does he think? Is he in Thailand? Yeah, he's in Thailand. It was Malaysia. Or that was India. That was India. Huh. Alright. Probably. I don't think it's Thailand. I don't think it's Philippines. I think we're in Indonesia. Like, down here. That was Vietnam. We both thought Indonesia. That's Vietnam. probably Mexico. I see mountains in the distance. We're at a lake. We are in... That's a big lake. Big lake, big lake. Huh. He thought it was Baja. It was actually right there. Okay. I think that's a... I think I see a European plate. And I would say... Greece. I mean, I don't know. Could be Turkey. I'm going Turkey, actually. Those metal poles, it reminds me of Turkey. That was Spain. He thought it was Sardinia. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking that looked just like Turkey. Okay. All right. No parking. We're in Europe. What part of Europe looks like this? It's got to be... It has to be Spain. This is Spain. Probably the outskirts of some bigger town. He thinks it's Turkey. And there it was. That was Turkey that time. It was far too dumpy to be Spain, actually. We can play that again. We got the same guy. All right. This could be Vietnam again, right? It looks exactly like it did before. I think I see a red flag there. I'm going Vietnam. It was Vietnam. He thought it was Thailand. All right. We're in Europe. This has to be Turkey. All right. We're doing good. Knock on wood. Knocking on wood. Japan. 100% Japan. I think we're in Kyoto. Kyoto-ish area. I was closer than him. Kyoto's got like the really pristine, like, well, all of Japan is pretty much like that, I guess. But Kyoto's like more old school. Eden and Ajax. This looks too nice to be the US. We are drive on the left. We're probably Australia. I think we're in New Zealand. St. John, New Zealand. Is that a city? I don't see any mountains. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. St. John's down there. Nope, it's not the name of the town. All right, now we are in. This is Russia. So, if this is Russia, and it's like this. St. Pete? I don't think it's St. Petersburg. I think we're probably over here somewhere. It was here. Huh. Russia's tough. For me, Russia's a guess. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that. This is somewhere. This is like Colombia. Oh, it's Turkey. Okay. You know what? I'm going over here. What did I think it was at first? Oh, Colombia. It did look like that. Okay, this is Madurai Ring Road, Maduro. Oh, this is gonna be India. Maduro. 27 kilometers. I'll go right there at Maduro. Madurai, sorry. Madurai. There we go. Wow, we actually beat this guy. He's pretty good too. So that makes me feel pretty good. Hey, what's up, Ballord? Cool, man. Thanks for joining. I think we're in, where are we? Like, I have no... I'm thinking Eastern Europe, man. Romania. Like, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Okay. Brazil? No. Oh, it is Brazil. And it's in this part of Brazil. Because the blue license plates is there and south, kind of like where he's going. Yeah. He's pretty... Yeah. Okay. That was right on the border of Uruguay. Alright, this looks just like the hotel that I had, but it's not. We got banana huskers and corn people and... Dude, I don't know. What are they wearing? What are they doing? What are they? Dude! They knew exactly... They knew the damn alley they were in. How is that possible? Find any good gold? My claim under that old stump. Yeah, man. Actually, I have. There's some really nice gold there. Thanks for joining, Apocalypse Pat. It's some of the best gold on my claim. It's absolutely like my new digging spot. Like when I get gold pay dirt for my website, KleshGold.com, that's where I've been digging. Because I know the biggest gold is there. Well, that I've found so far. And then some other guy was just at my claim. He found a... I think we're in Mexico. Oh, no. I think we're... We gotta be in like Argent... No. This is Europe. Or Russia. This is like... Southern Russia, Ukraine. Okay, it was Russia. Oh, wow. The Ballards gave it away. I'm like, they don't have Ballards like that in South America. That's only Europe or Russia or Ukraine, which is part of Europe, but it's not, right? Geraldine, Mount Cook. So Mount Cook is in South Africa, right? Isn't Mount Cook in South Africa? Something like this? Cape Town-ish? I don't know. Oh. It was New Zealand. I knew the sign wasn't right. Almost the right latitude. Just the wrong side of the planet. Indonesia. This is Brazil. No, we're in Brazil again. We're down here somewhere in Brazil. But yeah, some dude found a 0.6 gram nugget on my claim. He emailed me pictures. He's like, dude, some pretty good ground you got there. Oh, that was way up there in northern Brazil. And I never found a half-gram nugget like he found. And he found it over near that tree stump. So, of course, I'm going to be digging there. I mean, I got people going up to my... This looks like France. But it's actually the UK or Ireland. I'm hedging it between the two. Good thing. I couldn't see a license plate. Yeah, I'm digging that tree stump. That whole area is going to get dug up. From the water all the way to the tree, and then further if I continue on the pay streak. I think we're in Bolivia or Peru. So I'm hedging it right here. So yeah, it's that claim has been a surprise. Every time I go up there, there's something more surprising. So very happy that I staked it. It's pretty much also infinite content for my YouTube channel. So that's another huge bonus for me, because before I would go to publicly accessible gold panning areas, and I did that all the way since the beginning, 2017 up until like last year. Now I have my own claim, or of course I go to like paid to dig places. I think we're in Florida. Stevens. I think we're in Florida. That was Panama. This guy thought it was Utah, so we're gonna win this round. That bedrock's got to have a good amount under the rubble and stones. Yeah, there is bedrock, and I have dug it, but it's on the opposite side. It's of Gravel Mountain. We're in Europe. I think we're in Slovakia. Those red roofs like that. Yep, Slovakia. If I find bedrock on the Gravel Mountain side of my claim, which I haven't yet, it's probably about 50 feet down, which is going to take a lot of digging. I think we're in the UK. Nope, we're in Ireland, possibly. No, where are we? This is in Norway? Yeah, we're up here somewhere like this. I think it's Norway or Denmark. I don't see any mountains, so probably Denmark. Yeah. Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, dude. Lots of gold up there for sure. Probably more than I thought, because all the test pans I've ever done and what I've calculated the values of my claim to be. I think we're in India. No. Are we in Vietnam? I think we're in Philippines. He thinks it's Indo. Yep, it is Indo because I see a JL. I'm not doing so hot. I thought I was gonna beat this guy. He's really good at Southeast Asia and stuff, you can tell. Cause there was like palm trees, he was like, oh, that's Utah. Right? Uh-oh. Let's hope we get more America with this guy. Okay, not so lucky. Is that it? It's not Italy. I think we're in Europe. Bucharest. Romania. Doesn't look like Romania, dude. Naples. Hey, Adam. Okay. Brazil, maybe? No. Maybe. Not Brazil. Paraguay. Ukraine. Not even close. Not even close. We're gonna let that marinade for a minute here. I guess I'll read the comments. Let this guy like fight somebody else because I can't beat that guy. What is tonight? The 11th. All right. I got a concert in 2 nights. I'm going to see my new favorite band, ADP. They're playing Denver 2 nights in a row. Both nights are sold out. It's going to be awesome. I even built this thing because of the band. Look at this. It's harder to play than it looks. It's all microtonal, so I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's got, instead of having like 24 frets like a normal guitar, or 21 frets or 22 frets, these have 36 frets, so it's quarter tones in between, right? You cannot see, there you can see it, right? See how close together each fret is? Which means they're quarter notes, they're quarter steps, so. Doesn't sound normal, like, right? This is all, so it sounds kind of out of tune, but it's not. It's intentionally like that, and it's two different. It's one guitar, but two different. It's a guitar and a bass, right? So that was fun. That was a fun project. Anyway, the guitar player for this ADP band, he has a similar, you can see he's playing the double neck guitar there, and guitar bass, and it's microtonal. So it's you know, you can't buy them, so I had to build one because I wanted to learn how to play some of their music. And trust me, it's not easy at all. You got to relearn how to play guitar. It's not even like a guitar. It's like a new instrument. All right. We're in Northern Europe. Probably in Estonia. Or Latvia. Let's go Latvia on this one. Finland. Are the necks longer? Yeah, actually, I did make they're baritone, and that's a good question. The reason I did that was so I could fit all the frets easier, right? So you'd be able to, we're in Japan, I think. Or are we in Taiwan? I can't see any poles. I think we're in Japan. Like, I don't know, man, somewhere up here. He thinks it's Japan. Yeah, I had to make the scale lengths a little bit longer. That way, you can watch the whole video. I made a video on the build process of that on this channel here in my shop. If you want to watch, if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's kind of boring. If you, oh, Transylvania. So we are in north. We're up here somewhere in the Transylvanian Alps. He sees it. Ooh, I was 100 miles away. And they're dead. And they're from Poland. Come on, man. It's right there. All right. Hey, that was pretty good. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Makes sense. I'm a guitar player hoping to buy a 1960s German tube amp. Oh, cool, man. Yeah. Sandy. 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 Is that Panama? No, it's more green. It's more brown there. I don't know. It's not Slovenia. It might be Croatia. No. It's far too. I'm going Spain. I have no idea. Like, how would you even know? How would you even guess? That guy's like, it's Texas. Texas was a good guess, though. Huh? Dude. Mexico? No. We are in Central America. Somewhere. Maybe Guatemala? Costa Rica? It's gotta be Costa Rica, or Panama. It was Mexico. Didn't have the Mexican poles. Angle. Yeah, I got an angle tube amp right there. Oh. I think we're down here. I think. Eswatini. Does he know it? Oh, he thinks it's Kenya. He thinks it's Tanzania. Dude. I was 1,400 yards. I clubbed him. Let's play again. I mean, I don't want to get too cocky because... Okay. This looks like... That dirt looks Brazilian. But it's English. But we're in Europe. So we're probably in... Is it Europe? It's Chile? Where are we? I don't know, man. West Australia? I don't know. Queensland? It was South Africa. It was Eswatini again. It was the same place as the last one. This is Central America. Probably like, it looks like El Salvador. But I think we're in Turkey. We're in Turkey. I think we're in Turkey. I don't know. I saw the water towers on the roof. I'm thinking Turkey. So that was Greece. Or no, that was Albania. That makes sense. Albania. I forget about them, guys. Those Albanians, I forget about them. So we're in Europe. We're in Turkey again. Istanbul area. That's it. I didn't see tall grass in Eswatini either, Adam. Right. Yeah, it looked like I saw the name of the city, it started MB something, and I was like, oh, I recognize that from eastern South Africa. And then Eswatini is that little, it's not an enclave completely in South Africa because it borders Mozambique, but it's basically a little enclave country that I didn't even know existed before I started playing this game, so. All right. We're not in Europe. We're in Brazil. No, yeah, we're in Brazil. Again. Sao Paulo area. He thinks so too. All right, wish me luck here. Luna Ven. Dude, I don't know. Looks like Canada, maybe Quebec, Montreal. He thinks so too. I was 2 miles, he was 5 miles. Okay. All right. We're in South America. We're in Central America. We're in Costa Rica. I don't know where we are. Yeah, maybe Puerto Rico, actually. We're in Puerto Rico. Guatemala. There it is. He thought it was Chile. Guatemala has the white plates, like Mexico or Puerto Rico. I don't know why I picked Puerto Rico. Split, we're in Croatia. Tricky. Money wasn't in US dollars. I didn't even know. Dude, the details are so important. Those little details, I didn't even look. So we're in a United States state with white license plates in the Midwest. I mean, Des Moines, Iowa, like, I don't know, Indianapolis. It could be anywhere. See what I mean? What did I say, Des Moines, Iowa? I should have picked Des Moines. It was right there. Okay, that's 3 in a row, man. I didn't know Lesotho existed until I was working across the street from the embassy in New York. Me neither, man. Not that I was working in across the street from an embassy in New York, but this game, there you go. I mean, you learn stuff from this game. It's pretty awesome. Let's play again. I'm going to get some master, and I'm just going to get destroyed. He's going to, like, pinpoint it down to, like, 3 yards, and I'll be across the world. On the wrong hemisphere and everything. Oh, I just got a Charlie horse. Temporarily, it's gone. Thank goodness. I kind of want to say Philippines. I kind of want to say Singapore. I'm going Philippines, big city. I don't know. We both thought the same thing. It was the middle of India. Hey, what's up, Australia? Detective Bull is here from Victoria, Australia. We're in France. We're near Germany. So we're like up here somewhere. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it might be Luxembourg, actually. Oh, it was over here. Good guess. He just put the pin in the middle of the country and pressed go for it. Like, I was actually, this is Argentina. We're in a temperate area, so we're probably around here somewhere. You know, here. He doesn't know it's Argentina. Or does he? Yes, he does. Dude, he was pretty close. I had the right country, he didn't. That was pretty good for him to not know. Like, the license plate's what gave it away for me. What is this? Greece? I'm thinking, I mean, it could also be, I'm going Greece on it. Let's hedge between Greece and Italy. Here. He thought it was Italy. It was Spain. That would have been like my third or fourth guess. Spain. Yep. All right. Argentina. We're in the mountainy area of Argentina. Way over here. Wow, Ushuaia. That's crazy. He was in Ushuaia. That's where you board the ship to get in on the Antarctica. If you ever go to Antarctica on a boat, that's where you get on the boat. I mean, it's not Europe. It's not Europe. I don't know, man. Brazil? No idea. No idea. Of course it was New Zealand. It's never South America when it's New Zealand. Okay, this is Italy. No, it's not. This is South America somewhere. Maybe it's Mexico, actually. It's pretty dry. Middle, are we? Yeah, it was Mexico. Further north than I thought. Okay, that's, oh, I beat him. All right. Let's play again. We've seen that mountain before, forget where. Can I guess along with you? Yeah, man, I encourage it, man. The more comments, the better. I'm not looking at it, though, so after I'm, like, now I'm focused. I'm not even looking. You can type anything you want. I think Pokhara. Okay, I think we're in Bangladesh or India. Pokhara. Is that a city over here? It's got to be a city, right? Oh, it's Nepal. Look at that. Pokhara, Nepal. See that? No idea. Wow, I never get Nepal, right? I think that's the first time I've seen Nepal. First or second. Dude, this is Hungarian. I don't know what it is. I've seen stuff like this in Hegdeshalam, which is up here. It's not the exact town, but it's near here. Oh, that was Russia. Okay. And that's it for me. Tricky. That was the first one I lost in a while. This looks like the UK. Because it is the UK. It's coastal. I think I see the ocean over there. I mean, it is an island. Seems kind of central. I don't know. Let's go Newport. I don't know. That was Edinburgh. Scotland. The sky was far too gray. All right. We're in Argentina. And so we're in a big city too. There's way up there. Cool. Cool, man. Spanish speaking. Oh, Argentina. Dude, how did he know exactly where it was? Oh, because it said the city. He knew it. He knew the city. I never heard of that city before, but I'm in 4th place. That ain't bad. Hey, what's up, Blistering? How you doing? I am doing great. How are you doing? I'm getting clubbed. That's actually how it hurts. Yeah, it's not great. We're in Russia, I think. I think we're in maybe Ukraine, so I'm just gonna call it there. It was Russia. That was Russia. If I can't tell the clue for sure, I gotta guess what it really is. Mario Flores. I can't really see much. I think we're in Mexico. Near some mountains. Monterey. Why not? Too bad I can't click. This guy knew exactly where it was. Okay. I know I said I was going to play Turbo all night. We could play a couple more. I don't want to play that guy anymore, though. That guy's too good for me. I need a less worthy opponent. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. We have, well, I don't know how many we have. I guess I need to open the stuff up. We got somebody on Twitch. We got some people on YouTube as well. That's good. So let's play like one more round. If I win, we'll play again. If I lose, we're in Turkey or Russia? No. With these flowers. It's got to be Eastern Europe, Poland or something. He thinks it's Africa. That was Spain. UK, Liverpool. Where is Liverpool? Over here. Brazil? No. India. It's Cambodia. I think we're in Cambodia. He thinks India? It could be. It was India. And it was the squiggly, gibberish language of southern India. I thought it was Cambodia. Okay. Yeah, this is probably Russia. Brick house, though. I mean, I have to go over here. I have to go over here. It seems a little more temperate than tundra, right? He thinks so too. Yeah. That was Ukraine, actually. That was actually Ukraine. All right. Anderson. Yeah, this is like North America somewhere. Nope. Oh no, it's Drive on the right, Home Depot. I mean, this is probably Wolf Run Road, Aldi. I want to say it's like Michigan or Pennsylvania, New York, maybe Wisconsin. We'll go middle of Michigan. Yeah, it was Wisconsin. And that's it. That was Wisconsin. I am third. Should we keep going? Why not? Let's keep going. For a little while. Maybe we'll get the same guy again. Yep. He's my worthy opponent. He's good. Okay. Turkey? Is that Turkish? Yeah, we're definitely in Turkey. We're not in Istanbul. This is bigger mountains. This is Batman area. He's hedging right in the middle of Turkey. It was up here. I was only on this part of Turkey, on the west coast. Istanbul, going down here. All right. I believe we are in. I think this might be Hong Kong. I think we're in China, actually. Taiwan. The buildings weren't big enough. Okay. We're not in the United States, even though it looks like it. I think we're in Australia. I think we're in Victoria, Australia. Detectable. Somewhere. Let's give it to your area. Bendigo, Ballarat. Look at that, dude. Bendigo. And the only reason I know is because I've been there. It's unmistakably recognizable. I hope Detectable's still here. We just saw his house. Where the heck are we? This is... I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. South America, or South Africa. What the heck? What the heck? What the actual heck? We need to keep playing. That's fun. Okay, Europe. Probably... first thing that I'm thinking is... I'm thinking UK, actually. Northern UK. Maybe Northern Ireland. Oh, look at that. Look at our guesses. That's crazy. Yeah, yellow plates in the UK. Black, the truck. This is Senegal, right? I hope it's Senegal. It's the first time I'm using the truck as a thing. He thinks it's Nigeria. I think I'm right. Yeah, bro. The truck worked. I was 2 miles away. Scranton. Yeah, that was Scranton. Scranton, PA. Home of the office. Okay. I would say that we are in South America. Nope. This is Russia, believe it or not. Again, we're down in this area of Russia, I think. Because it seems green. Oh, it was way up there. It was greener than what I would imagine that far north to be. And when you think green Russia, this is like one of your only choices there. This looks like Mississippi, or that's Pennsylvania. New Jersey, New York, we're in Pennsylvania. We're probably on 80 over here. Allentown, Pennsylvania. I should recognize it. I should have recognized it. This is Europe. This is Turkey. We are in Turkey. Right? Yeah, we're in Turkey. Are we in Istanbul? Nah. We might be close. There you go. PA. Good evening. Hey, what's up, Yeti? All right. United States. I mean, we can be in Washington. We can be in Pennsylvania. It could. I have to go just Pennsylvania, New York. I don't know. It's mixed, deciduous, coniferous. It's Canada, which is pretty close. Could have been anywhere, up to Quebec or... Okay. This is Nigeria. This is North Nigeria, I think. Not too far north, though. And it was Senegal. And I'm dead. Rainbolt had Rainn Wilson on his channel recently. Worth a watch. He found some obscure locations from The Office. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man. I like The Office. Heather hates it. She doesn't like stupid humor. Like, she can't stand Michael Scott. She hates Borat. She wants to punch Napoleon Dynamite. Like, stuff like... The funny stuff, she hates it. If it's the funnier it is, the worse she hates it. Like, any kind of... what was that? The Dictator? Like, that's so funny, right? Not to Heather, it's not. It's dumb. That's dumb. It's like, yeah, that's the point. It is dumb. Tina, eat. He's throwing the stuff at the llama. Like, that's the funniest thing ever. I did drag her along to Preston, Idaho with me just to see the Napoleon Dynamite house. And of course I had to metal detect the Preston High School area where, you know, the bike rack was and everything. I metal detected all that out. Found a penny. You know. Oh. Humahuaca. The heck, we're in Argentina for sure. And it's a pretty cold area. It's pretty cold, so we're down here. It's not too close to the mountains. I think it's further south. I think it's further south or further up in the elevation. Yeah, it's up in the mountains. Tricky. Vote for Pedro. Yeah. Europe. Montenegro? I think we're in Montenegro. I'm pretty sure we're up here. He thinks so too. He's thinking north. He's thinking Bosnia. Yeah, Bosnia. Mostar. Yep. Yep. All right. Well, you can't win them all. This guy's better than me. We got a stop sign. We're in Portugal. Where? Let's go halfway between Porto and Lisbon. And it was out there. They have the Portuguese license plate because guess what? It's part of Portugal. Okay, this is Jordan, I think. Maybe not. What color are the plates? It's not UAE, is it? It's got to be Tunisia then. He thinks it's Qatar. No, he doesn't know either. Dude, it was the UAE. I thought it was Tunisia. Well, you can't win them all, especially when I'm playing. We're still number 3. We're still number 3. That's pretty good, but it ain't number 1. Let's play again. We need to be number 1. I got time. Although sitting for this amount of time makes my legs go numb. That's fun. All right. This guy's from Argentina. And we may be in Marshall's, Hudson. What? That's a city center. Is this drive on the... Oh, no, this is America somewhere. Is this like Texas? This is like Austin area? I don't know. That was Canada. Didn't look like Canada to me. No, it didn't look wealthy enough to be a Gulf state. This is... is this Romania? I think we're in Romania. It's Romania or Hungary. Something like that. That was Turkey. You know, the first thing I thought was Turkey. That was the first thing, and then I was like, yeah, it's dumpy. It's probably very Eastern Europe, which Turkey kind of matches. Kind of dumpy. It's especially dumpy when I miss the answer. I think we're in the US. Yeah. Oh no. think we're in Quebec. No? Who has that? I kind of want to say Canada, but I'm just going to go there. I don't know. Kentucky. I guess Louisville has those little Frenchy spearhead dealies. Yellow plate on that thing. We're in Europe. So we're in Greece. That was Cyprus. That was Cyprus. He didn't know either. All right, now. So this, we're in Russia or Ukraine. There's no hint there on which one it is. I think it's Russia. I don't know. He thinks it's Bulgaria. Yeah, it's Bulgaria. Yeah, I didn't look around enough. Well, maybe next time I'll pay more attention. Because guess what? It's next time. Here we go. It is the next time, and maybe this time I will pay more attention. Maybe not. 2. I'm just looking over my notes over here. We haven't had Kazakhstan in a while. They have a white truck. Flat plains. All right, we need somebody to join us. Adam in Berlin didn't look wealthy enough to be a Gulf state, right? Yeah, he's talking about that UAE one, which obviously that wasn't still entertaining for us when you're not winning. It's not as entertaining. But I am learning. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, this guy again. Okay. Looks Hungarian. That was Russia. Kaliningrad. That was in Russia. He had the right country, I didn't. This is the United States, Rhode Island, or we're somewhere up. Or is this even, maybe it's in Norway or something. I can't see the plate. I kind of want to say it's Norway, actually. Yeah, Norway. Wow, I beat the guy. I beat the guy. This guy's been clubbing me. Wow, we're number 2. He said, what the F, good game. Got lucky. All right, let's play that again. All right, we're in Europe. We're in, this could be anywhere. This could be Croatia, right? Nope, nope. Maybe maybe. I kind of want to say France. Northern France. Normandy. Yeah, we both chose like exactly the same spot. That's crazy how we both are thinking the same things. Like we have the whole planet to choose, and we're guessing right next to one another. We're in Panama, probably the big city. That's it. Are we number one? Did we work our way to the top, to the master level? Not yet. We have like 1,100 or 1,200 points to beat the next guy ahead of us. Okay. This is absolutely gonna be Thailand or Cambodia, or could be Indonesia, but I'm thinking we're in Thailand. So the first thing that came to my mind is like Thailand. It could be Malaysia, dude. I don't know. Let's go down here. Yeah, it was Thailand. I should have just hedged it up there where I was gonna. Yeah, Thailand, Cambodia. I mean, Indonesia has crazy stuff like that too. Ooh. Metal Militia, Batman, Intra-City. That's probably the best clue I could get. And I don't know where we are. RJK Store. I want to say Indonesia. But I'm going middle of Philippines. There's too much English, I think. And I seen the word city, which means, yeah, there's Batman City right there. When you see the word city, it's usually Philippines, usually. All right. They like to name their cities with the word city at the end, and this seems like I drive on the line. I can't tell. That ain't English, whatever it is. South America, this is like some kind of... Is this one of these islands? I'm just going Central America, dude. Costa Rica. I'm going Costa Rica because I don't know where the heck I am. And that was Paraguay. And that's how you lose. That's how you lose. Oh, yeah, we still have a long way to go to the top. But we're in the Master Division. Okay. Looks like we have Europe. And our little sign. It looks French to me, but I don't know nothing. I know nothing. Like, I really don't know. This is gonna be an embarrassing loss because I have no idea. That was Finland. That guy thought it was Germany, so. Okay, man, let's see. This is Thailand. I mean, Taiwan. Probably. And my first guess is Taiwan. Just because of the poles? This guy thinks it's Malaysia. Oh, it was Thailand. I thought it was Taiwan. I don't know, man. I just pressed a button and guessed, dude. I don't know. All right, now we're in... I don't know, but that water tower said stank on it. I don't want to live here. I think we're in Indonesia. Actually, it might be Vietnam. I kind of want to go Vietnam on it. Just because it looks like that last Vietnam one we had. That was Philippines. He was way closer than me. Okay, that's a learning experience. I'm actually gaining points even though I'm losing. I'm gaining points. I am. All right. This is I think we're in like India. I don't see much 7-Eleven. I think we got to be in Indonesia. There's like cigarette ads. Yeah, let's go Indo. Hey, it was Philippines. I really got to learn the difference between these Southeast Asian countries. I'm going there this year. I'll be there for a month. I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn the hard way. And the fun way. I think we're in... What's a yellow plate, South America? Is this... that's not Colombia. Stop sign. I mean, I don't know. Is stop? It's got to be South Africa. Yeah, it was South Africa. It had to be. Because there's... In Brazil, in South America, it's pear. P-A-R-E. Alright. This is Boulder, Colorado. Emporia. Where's Emporia? Is that New York? Isn't it like up here somewhere? Kansas. Oh, Emporia, Kansas. What do I know? Okay. This is this Philippines? It seems way too dry, but I mean, I don't know nothing, so. Wow, dude. Getting crushed. South America. I don't know. I guess I'm getting burned out. I guess. We're moving down in the ranks. We have to win. We need to win. This guy is too good. But that's how you have to beat these guys. We'll play him again. This is definitely Vietnam. I don't know if it's North Vietnam. I don't know if it's South Vietnam. Let's go Da Nang. This guy wants me to type to him. I don't have time for that. Okay. Oh, this is Russia. And we are in... We're by, like, Ukraine, I think. We've got to be over here somewhere, right? Oh, he thinks it's in... Bulgaria. It was actually Serbia. So Serbia has Cyrillic. Of course it does. We're in the United States. This is like... This is California. This isn't Florida or nothing. Could be Texas. I think we're down here. I think we're San Diego area. White plates. palm trees, drier dirt. Yeah, we're down there in San Diego. I should have just clicked right on San Diego. I never been there either. Never been to San Diego, but I know what it looks like. All right, this is Germany. No, Poland. We're in the flat area of Poland, so guess what? Probably out here. Yeah. All right. This guy's walking down the middle of the road on his American street in probably, it's like Washington. Probably Washington. It's probably, you know what? It's probably like Vancouver, because it's never not that. Yeah. It was Canada. Hey, I had the right country. Just about 2,000 miles away. That was northeast. Didn't look northeast to me. It looked more, yeah, it looked more Seattle for some reason. I don't know. Whoa, I got a different competitor. Okay, we're in the UK. And we're probably in the hilly parts of central something, right? Probably up here in Darlington. Why not? There's too many hills for London. I think we're north. Okay, I've never been up here anyway, so there you go. All right, let's get this one. Let's get it. This is... Yeah, I was thinking South America. We're in Central America. And we are probably in Mexico. No, it's Mexico. It says Alto. Alto on the stop sign is Mexico. Oh, Santana, huh? Brazil. We're in Brazil. We're down here. Wow, this guy knew exactly where it was. That was pretty good. That was really good. When you start knowing the cities, that's what I really have to learn, because I don't know the cities. You can tell me to name 5 cities in Brazil, and I might be able to squeak them out. But these guys that I'm playing against, they could probably name every major city. Now we have to wait for someone. Yeah, man. I guess I'll never learn. How long have I been streaming here? I'll figure it out in a minute. Oh, we're playing against this guy again. Let me fix the screen. Okay. Ooh, what the heck kind of road is that? It seems Mexican. I don't know. Maybe Central American? Panama? It's too tropical to be most of Mexico. I'm thinking Costa Rica, Panama. And he knew it was in, like, exactly in Paraguay. Like, how did you know that? London drugs. What do you think? Are we in London? We're not in London. We might be in London, Ontario. Right? Isn't that over here somewhere? Where's London? Ooh. Vancouver. There's a London, there you go. Oh, that's interesting. Are we in Faroe? No, it's too green. I think we're in Ireland, maybe. Isle of Man, maybe? I think we're like Ireland or... Man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was in the UK over here. Huh. Well, that's what it looks like right there. You're in London, Ontario? Awesome. Welcome in. Yeah, we're in Europe, I think. I mean, this looks like... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. It just reminds me of Turkey, but I don't know. We both thought it was Turkey. Isle of Sheep. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right. This is Southeast Asia somewhere. I don't know. Probably India. Bangladesh. This game's tricky. Like, how are you supposed to know that? Even this guy doesn't know, and he's really good. Alright. I can't tell if we're in Europe. I can't read a sign. I do see some kind of South African hints, and that is absolutely Russian. That was a Russian sign. It had Russian Cyrillic on it. So, whether it's Russian Cyrillic or Ukrainian Cyrillic, it's not going to tell you what. It's just a guideline. Like, yeah, there's a good chance that if you see the Russian Cyrillic, you're in Russia, but it could be in Ukraine too. I mean, that's the only real clue I have for, I mean, that's one of the best clues I have. All right. We're in Vietnam. And I should have started at the top. Okay. Africa. Right? I don't know. Maybe South America, actually. It's probably neither. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going Kenya. Oh, is there a snorkel on the truck? There isn't. It's probably Senegal or something. We both chose Senegal. And it was Peru. Like way over there. I didn't know there was a desert over there. Well, I mean, I didn't know before. I can't even read that. I don't know. No idea. No idea. I think I've seen a palm tree. Wow. I got lucky. That was Vietnam. That was just a complete guess for me. Now we're in Europe. We're likely in Eastern Europe or Turkey. This seems pretty dumpy to be mainland Europe, so it's probably... I kind of want to say it's Bulgaria. Or Turkey. It was Bulgaria. It's just a dumpy place. Like, all the houses are falling apart. Yeah, this is Veterans 75. Where the heck state is this? Oh, this is in Texas. I know exactly where this is. This is down by Houston. That's Sam Houston, isn't it? We stopped at that statue at night, and we were taking pictures by it. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere down there. Heather made me pull over. Oh, we got to stop at the statue of Sam Houston, because she's from Houston, and in the United States, if you're from Texas, first of all, they'll let you know they're from Texas. Second thing is, their schooling is different. They learn the American history, but they also learn Texas history, like as their, like, an actual course. So yeah, I only won that because real life experience. That's cool when you see stuff like that. It's like, oh, I know where that is. I thought it was closer to Houston. Apparently it was up there by Huntsville. It did pay off. I received 100 messages today with Restream chat. That's cool. There we go. Texas, yeah. Paid off. Cambodia. Yeah. Let's see. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Or something. Yeah, like an hour and a half. We can keep playing, I guess. For a little while. Oh, we're back with top G's. Top G's. Okay. Hotel. This is America. This is Texas. This is Texas. Oh, this is in Oklahoma again. This is that Arnett, Oklahoma, right? Yeah. I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure we had that like yesterday. That same... He typed OWTF. Okay, we are in Turkey. Or something like that. I don't know, man. It seems South American. It seems South American. Like, it seems this type of area. He thought it was Turkey. That was Turkey. It was yesterday. Yeah. But the water tower is like, oh, Arnett, Oklahoma. Like, I know exactly. This is Hungary, I think. Hungary, Romania. That's my off the top of my head guess because of the polls. Hungary. Hungry. Hippos. Alrighty. This game's awesome, dude. Okay. What license plate is that? Central America? That blue... I just want to say it's like... What? That's in Peru? Oh, well. Alright. Oh. Is this Sweden? No. We're in Germany. Or Austria? Austria. Maybe Switzerland. It's somewhere, I think it's southern, I think we're in Austria. He thinks it's northern Germany. It was Austria. And that's game for me. I won again on this guy. We're winning against each other about, I think he's winning against me more. But I'm still doing pretty good. I'm almost up to number 2 again. Let's play him again. Maybe we can, maybe he's like burning out and I'm like doing okay. This is Indonesia. Where? Is it not Jakarta? I think we're down here. It's not Jakarta because that's way too small to be Jakarta. So, I don't know. Okay. Really bad traffic situation. Drive on the left. This has to be Queensland, Australia. I'm thinking Queensland or New Zealand. Like, I don't know. It was Australia. And wow. That was Victoria. That was in Melbourne. Didn't look like it, but what do I know? I've only been there once. This is likely, if it's not Russia, it's Bulgaria. I think we're in Bulgaria. The mountains are pretty big here. I think we're over here, like maybe in the main city. Yeah, it was. Sofia. Crazy. Ambra. This is like Czech Republic. I don't think we're in Prague. It could be Slovakia. Could be Slovakia. Sorry if my microphone isn't there. I think I'm going SK on it. I'm going here. Maybe not exactly in town. Yeah. That was Czech. And I only know that because the red roofs like that, it just seemed like that area. Because I've been there. Now, we have about 800 points to get to the top. I want to be number 1. And that's, I'm going to try it for a little bit longer. I don't know. We're in Europe. We're in a flat part of Europe. I think it's Poland or Germany. I'm going to go halfway between. Wow, he knew it was Spain. He knew like the damn alley that it was in. Well, he was 20 miles away. That's pretty darn good. This reminds me of Turkey. But we're in Italy. Where? I don't know. Let's see if he gets it. He got the country. He basically got right down the street from it. I wouldn't have guessed northern Italy. I would have guessed southern Italy, actually. So I'm glad I didn't spend more time on it. This reminds me of Turkey. We're in the middle of Turkey somewhere. Let's just go over here. We have to beat him this round. That's not going to help at all. This is Australia. I think we're in Australia. Nope. We're in Japan? No, we got to be in like Malaysia or I have to go Japan on it. But we're like down, we're down here somewhere. Yeah. How did he think Poland? How did he think Poland? Like, I don't even know. Oh, dude, we only have a few hundred points to go to be number one. Let's play this guy again. Oh, where is this? Feels like Europe. I can't tell. I mean, I'm going Poland again. It seems too dry. I think I'm way too far north. It's probably like southern, it might be South Africa or something. Wow, yeah. Spain. I knew the vegetation didn't look Polish at all. I should have guessed Spain. Spain's huge, man. There's a lot to learn. This is Vietnam. We're in the paddies. We're out here. Probably. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, Europe. Europe. It looks like it looks like Italy, but it's not, it's probably Spain, but we're in France, I think. Yeah, we're in France. Where is this? Paris? Could be Paris. Wow, very tippy toppy Dunkirk. Right there by Belgium. Le Havre. Okay, this is like West Virginia. Yeah? This is West Virginia. Probably right there. West Virginia, maybe Alabama. No, the mountains are kind of hilly. It's Appalachia. Yeah, dude. That was actually Ohio. That was in Cincinnati, Ohio. Didn't look like Cincinnati. It looked like West Virginia, right? So this is, I don't know. I'm not good with, this guy's good with Southeast Asia. I think we're probably Indonesia. Maybe up here. That was on Sulawesi. And is that game? Nope, not yet. This is UAE. Black plates. Which country has the black plates? It's not UAE. Is it Jordan? I don't know if we're in Jordan. That was Tunisia. Because UAE has the square plates, and they're white. Oman has yellow plates, I don't think we're in Colombia, but that truck has a yellow plate in the front. I think we're in... I don't know. Is it South America? We're not in South America, are we? It was Colombia. And the reason there was like one yellow plate is because it was on the border here. Probably most of those people were from Ecuador coming over the border. Not doing too good. I guess I can read some comments. Sounds like Hazleton, really dumpy and all the houses are falling apart. Yep. Oh yeah, that town is so corrupt. Like if they get government money, it goes right into like the mayor and the corrupt police's pockets and any kind of politician that's over there. Yeah, that's not a place you want to be. Anyway, let's see. I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. We can play a little bit longer just because I want to get to number 1. It's not going to happen, but I want to try. I won 4 out of the last 5 rounds. Luckily, right? It's just luck. Islamic. Yeah. Yeah, there's some, like, it's weird, like, the geography, you'll think one thing, and then the language is completely different, and you're like, oh, now I have to change my mind, like, all of a sudden, I missed the Melbourne one. It looked like Queensland, because, you know, in the city, they have, like, all those planted trees, so it's like they have palm trees and stuff down in Melbourne. It's like, it tricks you. That's what I thought. It's like, oh, this is like Queensland, right? Nope, it was Victoria. It was southern Victoria. All right, this is probably United States, I would guess. I mean, this looks like the road going from, it looks like Tennessee, actually, or North Carolina. Maybe western North Carolina, somewhere out here. Maybe South Carolina, something. Could be anywhere. It's hard to... Dude, how did he know Ohio? How did you know? How'd you know? Okay, this is Japan. Definitely Japan. Do I see any mountains? I do not. So we're probably... Where's the flattest part of Japan? Is there mountains up here? There is mountains. I guess I shouldn't be... This is pretty flat over here. That's flat up here too. That is true. That is true. Okay. I want to say we're in Africa. I think we're in Tunisia again. No? I better guess pretty soon, huh? Let's go Tunisia. I said Africa. Let's stick with it. I don't know. Dude, it was Tunisia, and I was like 13 miles away. He's probably wondering, how did he know that? He's cheating. I just got lucky. Renault. Africa. We're in Senegal. Renault is a French word. Yeah, bro. All right. Are we at the top? Not yet. We're getting there. We only have 500 or 600 points to go. I'm kind of on a roll tonight. I'm winning more than I'm losing. You know what I mean? If I'm winning more than I'm losing, why would I quit now? I've only been streaming for like a little under around 2 hours. My legs may be numb, but that's okay. I did a lot of walking around today. Inside of a building, that Meow Wolf building. Let me see how far I walked. It feels like a lot because it's all stairs and like secret rooms and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. 5.5 miles I walked today. That's crazy. I think we're in probably Bolivia. Yeah, Peru, Bolivia, something like that. Chile. Yeah. Yeah, 5.54 miles, 11,200 steps. Because all we did was walk around all day. I did run around the lake, though, this morning, and I had the phone in my pocket during the run, and that's like 2.5 miles or so. Where is this? Keep left. Oh, man. This is Australia somewhere, isn't it? This is West... Is it West Australia? Nope, it's not Western Australia. I'm going New South Wales... Tasmania. It was Tasmania. Never been there. I had the option to take the ferry from Australia to Tasmania, but I did not have enough time. We're in South America. We're in South America and Central America, possibly. I think we're in Brazil. I think we're up here. Yeah. This guy probably knows the exact town. He probably speaks Spanish. Yeah, he knew exactly where it was. This guy's German. I'm up against a German guy, and that speaks Spanish, so I'm doomed. Let's see. Magyar. Okay, we're in Hungary. I mean, Magyar, that word is everywhere in Hungary. Everywhere. So it's got to be Hungary. He's probably wondering, how does he know how did he guess so quickly? I'm probably wrong. Nope, I was right. And I only know that because I was there. And that's game, bro. All right, we only have a few hundred points to go. Yeah, I've been going to Europe for the past, like, I don't know, 5 years or something, every year, sometimes twice a year, going over there. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I need to change it up a little bit. This year it's going to be Asia. I'm going to get like 13 new countries between November and January. This is the UK, right? Ooh, it's nice, UK. Are we in the UK? I think we're in southern, probably like South London or like way down here somewhere. Nice area. Fancy area. He thinks it's Australia. Oh, he was right. Yeah, with the yellow plates, New South Wales, of course. I thought it was too nice to be the UK. I was like, man, this is a really nice place in the UK. It must be south of London. Okay, this is probably the USA. But it seems more like, it seems a little bit too nice, so we're like by Calgary or something, right? It seems too nice to be the United States. Like it's a little bit too clean. Look at that road, right? There'd be potholes all over that road if it was in the USA. And it was Canada. And he was way closer than me. And I was just clubbed. So there you go. Victoria again, New South Wales. Yosti was right. Delaware, closer to Delaware. Yeah, Delaware has nice roads like that. They take care of their stuff. But I've been to every single United state except for Hawaii and Montana. Never been to those two states. And every state is bad as far as the roads. But as soon as you go over to Canada, it's like they take care of their stuff up there. They take care of the roads. But they also pay a ton of taxes up there. Like, it's really bad. I pay a lot of taxes in the United States, but Canada's on another level, which is why I'm happy I live in the United States. Does Japan have the gold bar challenge where you try to lift a 25-pound gold bar out of a plastic box? I think it's either Japan or the UAE. Either one wouldn't surprise me. Because I know what you're talking about. There's like a box, and you reach your hand in, and there's a big gold bar in there. Very heavy. And they weigh it in kilos, and you got to pick it up with your fingertips up through that little... You got to have strong hands and a lot of determination. This kind of looks like Mexico. I mean, why not? Why not? Show me why not. The pole's octagonal. He thinks it's Mexico too, and he was closer than me. So there you go. Hey, what's up, Pork Chopped? Any idea when that nugget should arrive? I shipped it out the day after you won it, so any day now, or you should already have it. I don't know if it got tracking, but I can look for you. I think we're in Rwanda. Yeah, steep roofs, we're in Rwanda. Somewhere in Rwanda. He thinks so too. I was a little bit closer than him. Oh. Is that Turkish? Sure looks like Turkey. Istanbul. I don't think we're in Istanbul, but we're gonna call it Istanbul. I didn't go that far into town. I only stuck to this area here. Like the main touristy area, like where the 321 is. That's all the Grand Bazaar and all that. I did have a couple days there. Well, actually, I did hike around a bit. I think we're in like Finland or Estonia. They have those little scooters everywhere. Yeah. I'm going up here. Let's just do it. Estonia. Poland. All right. Yeah, it looks Istanbulish. It did. All right, man. This is likely Slovenia. I guess. Switzerland or France, one of the two. That was Switzerland. That was right on the border. I really, really like Switzerland. That's a nice place. Everything's expensive as heck, though, man. You go to Switzerland, it's like Denver prices over there, which thankfully I'm used to it. But, you know, if you work over there, you make enough to afford a living. Same thing in Denver. If you work here, you just have a better quality of life. It's just you make more money, but everything costs that much more on average. Where is this? Kyrgyzstan. I'm going Kyrg. Like, I'm going Central Kyrg. This guy knew the address. How did he know that? He must have seen that one before. Oh, he's from Brazil. Dick's Sporting Goods. We're in the United States. This is like Virginia or something. UMB. This could be Denver. Nope, it's northeast. It's more northeast. We're northeast USA. Like probably anywhere between somewhere in here. Wow. Okay. I guess they get fall colors over in Missouri too. Didn't really know that. He thought it was Canada, which was a good guess. Okay. Where would you say this is? I really don't know. It looks European, but I'm gonna have to say it's Argentina or something. Turkey. That was brutal. Turkey. I said Argentina. Well, we can play again. Let's play that guy again. This is a different guy. I would say Greece or Turkey. Maybe close to Turkey, but in Greece? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I remember seeing stone walls like that in Greece. It looks like there's some olive trees and stuff. It could be Spain. It could be Albania. It could be anywhere on that latitude. Okay. It was over here. Interesting. Wow. Same latitude, though. Mediterranean type of dryness there. This is Italy. Nope, it's not Italy. No, it's not Portugal. This looks German. North German. It just seems Berlinish, Hamburg. What do you think, Adam? Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. That makes sense. 2. All right. This looks like could be United States. It looks like an American flag out there. Like Wyoming or something. Probably more south than that. Maybe it looks like Wyoming. That was Arizona. No, it does look like New Mexico. It looks like Roswell, actually. Now that this is Russia. Look at that. I'm starting to get used to it. I don't know if it's luck, but I see those pipelines and I'm like, oh, I know where that is. There's oil over here, so. All right, this is Australia. This is like probably Australia. No, the mailboxes are wrong. New Zealand? Maybe Tasmania? I'm going Tasmania just because I don't know. Yeah, it was Australia. That was a pretty good game. Let's play like a few more. play a couple more. What time is it? 7 p.m.? I don't even know what time I started, like 2 hours ago. So like, I started early today. Probably on Earth somewhere. What's up? Run them down in the Milky Way. Yeah, yeah, somewhere in that area. Got to pinpoint a little bit more than that, though, right? Otherwise, we lose. I'm good at that. I lose a lot. I guess nobody wants to play. What else is going on? Let's see. Oh, I just got a text from one of my patrons. I subscribe to a Patreon investor. U.S. president looking to cut capital gains taxes before November. What that refers to is Bitcoin or stock trading, or I don't know if it's Bitcoin or stock trading. I just read the text here. And if that happens, and you can, this, I think I see, I think it's Turkish. It's hard to say. It looks like Turkey with those poles and stuff, yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, if I can move my Bitcoin and not incur a capital gains tax, I would probably move it around, you know what I mean? Not into cash, obviously, like that would be really stupid. Oh, is this? We're in Europe. I think we're in Bulgaria. Something like this down here, yeah? Yeah. Okay, Serbia. Yeah, move some Bitcoin around. Because that's the problem when you move Bitcoin. Then the I think we're in Thailand. What part of Thailand? Ooh, is this Cambodia? I don't know. Let's go to Cambodia. It was Thailand. It's always Thailand when I think it's Cambodia. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Before November, too. Okay, this is like... This is definitely the United States. I mean, look at the shape of these people. I mean, this could be Ohio, you know what I mean? Like, just on the outskirts of whatever. It was Ohio. Actually, no, that was in Michigan, right over the border. He said, this is Japan. A Family Mart. Family Mart, but that doesn't look Japanese. Are we in Hong Kong? No? Maybe it is Japan. Is this Skiji? I don't think we're in Japan. I kind of want to go Taipei on that. Yeah, it was Taipei. I got lucky. No, I knew that wasn't Japanese writing. The only reason I know that, again, yes, I've been there. I have not been to Taipei, not till later this year. I have been to Tokyo and Japan and stuff, so. And it's just the characters, they weren't. That's why I thought, oh, it's China. But then I didn't see the big buildings for Hong Kong, so it's the only other option would have been Taiwan. Where is this? Are we in I really don't know where we are. Is this like Ghana? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Botswana. Oh, okay. This guy knew. He knew the town. Okay, that looks like Cambodia, so it's gonna be Thailand. And it's gonna be North Thailand, like up here. because that's always, every time I think it's Cambodia, it's North Thailand. So let's see if that's true. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. I did move up in the ranks tonight, though. We can play another game or two, I guess. Are you bored yet? Are you learning? It's kind of hard to be bored if you're interested in learning, though. That's the thing, like, if I was bored, then you would be bored. Uh-oh, we're up against this guy named Peppercorn from Australia. This looks South American. It looks Brazilian. It looks tropical. So we're up here, I guess. Yeah, I was closer. Oh, Adam learned Japanese 25 years ago and forgot it, but it's the non-complicated alphabets. Yeah. Complicated kanji symbols are similar to Chinese. Exactly. Yeah, the Japanese kind of have like 2 or 3 strokes, whereas the kanji stuff, we're in Indonesia. What part? We're not in Sulawesi. We're probably in Sumatra. Maybe down here. It was Sulawesi. Oh well. Yeah, Japanese, it's got more curves and like longer, whereas China has like little house drawings and little people drawings and stuff, and it just, this looks like, I don't know, man. This doesn't look like the United States at all. But actually, yeah, it does. Toronto, Canada. The fat lady threw me off, man. I thought it was United States. They're false advertising. Australia, maybe Western. Let me see a sign here. I don't think it's probably, I want to say west. I'm going to say outbackish New South Wales. I don't know. It was South Africa. This is UAE. We got this guy from Brazil. Mexico City. Good game, bro. Let's play him again. An American beating an Australian. An American beating anybody in geography. Right? Isn't that like the big world joke that Americans don't know geography? That's silly. Because I could kind of beat some other countries. I don't know where we are. I'm going Mexico. Like, I don't know. It's probably Central America. He thinks it's South Africa. He's probably right. We were both way off. All right. This is... Where in the world are we? We're in Europe. Are we in Europe? Yeah, we're in Europe. And we are in Bulgaria. Maybe Turkey. Turkey. Can't see the front of the stop sign, but it looks like Turkey. And it's Serbia, and this Australian's gonna kick my butt. Not enough mountains for Monty. Serbia, what do I know? I don't know. Why did I pick Turkey if it was Cyrillic? San Jose. Ain't that in Costa Rica? Uh-oh. That Australian didn't get the right country against an American. What is happening? Oh, I'm just kidding around. I don't know. No, actually, I'm not. That's... I don't know where we are now. Oh, we're in Italy, right? Where's Albania? I think we're in Albania? Nope, it was Italy. He thought it was Sicily. Detectable's like, come on, Aussie. Come on. You can beat this. Guy. We're in Nigeria. Let's see if we can get the street. No way we can get the street. There's no street signs over there. Like, how are you supposed to get the street? All right, this guy says we're in Ecuador. Aren't we? They're wearing coats. They're in the mountains. That's a house. Oh. Ecuador-ish. Yeah, why not? Nope. Nope. That's it for me. Ecuador. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's play him again and show him who the boss is. Oh man. Long day of really not getting any work. Well, we had like 70 orders. She didn't want to do the orders today. She's not feeling well, so I did the orders. Packing up buckets. Oh, we're in Kenya. Even though there's no snorkel. We're in Kenya. Because it said safari. What is this person doing? AFKing? Come on, man. That's no fair. Well, I mean, I won. But that's not cool. All right, now we're in Colombia. Are we? I feel like we're in Colombia. I don't know, man. This guy's from Brazil, and he let an American beat him at geography. I'm American. I should know geography. We have 100, like less than 200 points. to be number 1 in the Master 4 division. And it's the same guy. Okay. I would say we're in. I want to say Sweden. There's a flag. Over there, they do have those thin flags in Sweden like that. And so I'm going Sweden. This guy's not even playing. It's gonna be Finland, Sweden, yeah. They have like the really thin, long flag over there. I see it. I've seen it a lot over there. Okay, Peru, Bolivia. We're in Africa. We're in Africa. This is are we in Rwanda? It was, and he knew the town. He knew the town. He knew the town. In Rwanda. Unless he just got lucky. Right? Is this like a big city in Indonesia or something? Like, I really don't know. It seems Spanish speaking though. I think maybe we're in Brazil. Yeah, whatever. Well, that was a lot of fun. We could play another game, I guess. I suppose we can play 1 or 2 more. We need like 100 points. We just got unlucky there against this guy. That was South America, apparently. All right, this is not Europe. This is probably Brazil. Safe city. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. This guy's not even playing. That was South Africa. Okay. Yeah, this is like... I don't know. I should like not guess and give him a chance. Because it's not fair because he didn't guess. Okay, now we're in... It's like Mexico or something. I think we're in this part of Mexico. He thinks it's Malta. It seems really nice to be Mexico. It was Spain. It seems like this is getting tougher, or I'm just getting burned out. UK. South UK. It said .com.uk or something, didn't it? Or maybe it was AU. Thought it said UK. That was tricky. Arizona? We're in the United States. We're in like, yeah, we're in like, that's like South Mountain by Phoenix or something. Not in Phoenix, maybe south a little bit. It could be West Texas. I don't think it's the UK. Yeah. Oh, dude, we only have like 70 points to go. Too greasy for AZ. No, it had the mile marker, the green United States mile marker. This looks like Spain. Right? It's got those red roofs. The landscape looks like Spain. I mean, I don't know. That's the best I can do. That's the only guess I have. Oh, this guy's gonna play this game again. I'm gonna give him a free round because this isn't fair. That was Greece. Let's see if we can figure it out. I just won't guess. This is a tough one. Oh, yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I would say New Zealand. Or Queensland, Australia. I would say New Zealand. I'd go New Zealand on it. Yep. It was South Africa. All right. What color are the... Okay, we're in India, I think. Yeah. We're in India, and we're in the northern part of India. Somewhere up here. Are there any mountains around? Yeah. When I saw the English, I thought, okay, it's got to be India and not... Because it wasn't... Okay, this is United States, probably. Oh, actually, it's... Yeah, United States. The roads aren't great. This could be... Northeastern United States. I see a Canadian flag. So we're going to be in Ontario. We're right there in Buffalo. I should have just guessed Toronto. We would have been the game would have been over. All right. It's Mexico, right? No, it's Argentina. Is that Argentinian? It can't be. It looks Argentina, but I'm going tropicaler. Let's go there, Mexico. Let's go up here. That was Argentina. I should have just not thought hard. I mean, it's tropical over here, apparently. Thought it was drier there. I wouldn't have guessed that spot of Argentina anyway. Okay, that is South Africa. So we're in South Africa. There's no mountains, so we're probably in this part somewhere. Let's see if he's closer. He is closer. Did he beat me? Oh, he got me. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good game. Aww. I have like 70 points. Games played 73, wins 33. Let's keep going. I'll play this guy again. He's pretty good. He's better than me. A lot. Vacuum Solutions, huh? We are in... Where the heck are we? It's not the UK. It seems like Ireland. It seems like Ireland. Why does this guy always do that? I gotta give him a free round again. That was Belgium. That was a lot of English for Belgium. Okay, we're in Southeast Asia. We're in Indonesia, probably. No, maybe not. That was, well, maybe Malaysia. I would say Malaysia, like here or here. It was Malaysia over there. Okay. Mexico. The hilly part of Mexico. Pretty populated. I don't know. There. He doesn't think it's Mexico. Because it wasn't. That was Peru. And I believe... Well, he's from South America. Oh, man. We only have like 50 points to go. It's hard to squeak that last 50 points out. Let's play him again. Googling is not allowed and will result in a ban. Don't worry about that. I don't have time to look at Google. All right. We're in Brazil. We're in this part of Brazil. I think. Yep. We sure were. The blue plates are down in this corner. All right, Australia. Right? Not South Australia. Yes, South Australia. So we're here. Somewhere. West. How is that Western Australia? The poles were South Australian. I guess they had a overstock. This looks like Denmark. Yeah, looks kind of like Denmark. Or Finland. Let's go Denmark. Northern Denmark. Is the other hills here? Yeah, I think maybe we're there. It's probably Finland though. No, I don't think it's Finland. The roofs are way too pointy. That was Russia, and this person was correct. Looks like Germany. Maybe Germany. No, this ain't Germany. This is far too Turkish. No? Maybe we're in Russia again. Maybe we're in Ukraine. Yeah, it was What country? That was Russia. Again. Wow, look at this camera. I can't even read anything. No idea. It looks... I mean, I gotta go South Australia because of the... I have no idea, but... That pole right there looks South Australian to me. You think so too. It was New Zealand, and I just got clubbed again. All right, well, one more game and then we call it. One more game and then we call it. I can only take a beating for so long, and then you get burned out. I still have to film a video for this week. Actually, I do have one, but I still have another one. I'd like to have this other video done, edited and in the chamber for the following week. And then when I go to Asia, I have to have like 5 or 6 videos because I'll be gone for that long. I'll be posting videos here almost every day though, like I usually do when I travel. I think this is Turkey. I think we're in the middle of Turkey somewhere. Yeah, mushroom video, that's coming this week. Or this Saturday. That was Spain. Yeah, there's probably the best porcini hunting mushroom experience I ever had. This looks like Japan. But it's not. We're in Thailand. We're in Bangkok, Thailand. I gotta chisel away at this guy. Yeah, man, I got so many porcinis, I don't even have to go back out. Oh, this is, is this Spain? I think we're in Spain. I don't know. I don't know where we are. You showed us the haul the other day. Yeah, looked like hundreds of dollars. Yeah, if I would sell it, it's about 100 or 200 bucks worth. But I've been eating them every day. Every single day. It's like, it's so good. My breakfasts are so good. I think we're in Colombia. Nope. We're in Vietnam. Somewhere along here. Detectable said Portugal. Nope, that was Vietnamese there. Absolute. This looks like it could be Portugal. But it's not. I think we're in Turkey, I think. Maybe Greece. That was way too many mountains. Ireland? What? Ireland, is it? Maybe Northern Ireland. Turkey. It was Turkey. This is like Peru. Peru usually has these black and white curbs. Wow. Well, that's the game. Am I number one? Number one. Did it. Okay. So, I am happy with my number one right there. Happy enough with that. I got beat up enough there. I'm done playing for tonight. Adam will be looking for porcinis in the forest there soon, just waiting for the cooler nights and rain. Yeah, here up in the high elevations, like 9,000 feet, 10,000 feet, 11,000, as long as there's spruce trees and you're in high elevation, it doesn't even you don't even need rain. Like, yes, it does help, but even if there's no rain, you can just go near the streams like I did. You'll see in the video, I mean, the ground is super dry, but next to the streams up in those high elevations, I was picking tons of them. And as a matter of fact, I think I might go make some mushroom steaks right now and slice them pretty thick, and that'll be pretty good. They actually have a lot of protein in them, and they're low in carbs. There's obviously no sugar. They're just really good food. You have to eat like an entire big porcini for 10 grams of protein, but I might just go ahead and do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video tonight. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up on the way out, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, most likely. If I'm not here, I'm either in jail or dead, so I'll